Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Is a man whose swag is on level 1,000, even before the sun is even out good. He dripping too hard. He's going to drip hard and the drip won't stop. A plumber can't even stop this man. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one time for Gunna! Woo! Good morning, bro.
What's up? What's going on?
Man, you're going on. Like, dude, how do you find time to involve yourself with as many things as you have time to involve yourself with and still keep yourself sane?
Being focused. You gotta just stay focused.
There it is. Now, Drip or Drown 2, February 22nd is the day. We're just a couple days away from it. The cover has everybody talking.
This Friday.
What's that?
This Friday.
Yeah, we pumped up. So, now, Gary, I don't know if you had a chance to see the cover of his album.
No, I'm ready to see it.
See, this is why you're going to love Gunna. See, Gary's a fashion guy. All the name brand stuff, he's all about it. You heavy on the name brand stuff. This dude is underwater with the umbrella, with models in the background doing the most.
Yeah, the Alexander McQueen umbrella.
Oh, okay. Now, you know we just lost Karl Lagerfeld, Chanel, so.
Yeah, I just heard that on the way here.
Yeah, it was so sad.
Peace, man. I love Chanel.
Now, listen, they was just telling me about drip. So, drip, that's what, jewelry, right?
No, drip, like, I mean, like, you can have a dripping ring, that's hard, but drip like your tie, your sweater, just like how you know what I'm saying, carry whatever you got on, like how you moving, like that shit drip.
Oh, so, okay, we're good. So I don't want to drown in, so I better drip.
Yeah, you want to keep it drip on all
Pretty much. So just know when you're talking to Gary, like, he is in the culture, but he is adjacent. He probably rolls with the people more so that design the drip versus as being aware of what the drip even is, if that makes any sense.
For sure. If you know the designers, then you know the drip.
Oh, I know. You can't give me. I know the designers. Trust me. I'm a label whore.
So, from what I understand, like, you're not even really that great of a swimmer, but you was like, you know what? Let's do something that's gonna make the people talk, and you got up in there.
Yeah, I can't swim like that, but I did. You know what I'm saying? Go take the extra edge to just, you know what I'm saying, let these people know that I will drip before I drown, cause I kept floating every time I jumped in the water. I kept floating back to the top.
Word.
Okay.
Now the outfit that you wore in the shoot, like, is that outfit a one and done, or you still got that somewhere?
Yeah, it's gone. You know, say it again. It's legendary though. It's put up, but I can't wear it again.
They put it in the Smithsonian Museum. Since it's not gonna be worn again.
Yeah, it's a Valentino jacket. Crazy. Big boy.
Yeah, my man don't play. Now, to get to this point that you've gotten to now, like, you know, just like for people, like, you know, like, let's say, like, you know, up top Baltimore, you know, even like, you know, people in Canada, overseas, they may be listening to it. What year did Gunna story begin? Like, far as it relates to music?
Man, way back. Okay, we start like, maybe like, I say when I was about 15 years old with this music. I just locked in and just like got a passion for it. That's the beginning right there, Gunna right then.
Now, were you one of those guys who were like battling other kids at school that rap, or you just kind of stayed to yourself with your writing and just did what you did?
I was like writing to myself. You know what I'm saying? I always had the headphones on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think like I got a passion just for like listening to myself. When I made a whole song, just hearing myself. Like I just didn't stop.
That's how it be too. Like, I mean, do you ever like listen to the old tapes of your first recordings and be like,
I do.
Like, do you feel like you were better then, or you feel like you're better now?
No, I feel like I'm better now. I feel like everything enhanced and just grew. You know what I'm saying? But I still, like, I go back and listen, like, oh, I was still talking about this back then. But we still talking about to this day.
So the stuff you was talking about back then, did you have it back then?
No.
So you kind of spoke it into fruition.
Yeah, I spoke everything into existence.
So, Gunna, so you've been on the road with Travis Scott, is that correct?
Yeah.
So have you met any of those Kardashians? They don't have an extra one left for you?
Nah, they ain't let me know if they did. I ain't yet.
Do they have any left?
I mean, it's Caitlyn.
There's a few, I think somewhere over there left.
Because we're going to hear about Gunna and the Kardashians. That takes it to the next level.
Like, if you could draft a Kardashian into your personal repertoire.
I ain't trying to draft no Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference between me. If it just happened, then it happened. I'm not gonna go scouting for no what I'm saying?
No
Good.
campaign
I
needed.
can't do that.
No, that makes sense, man. Like, and I imagine like with all the traction that the records are getting, people seeing you more because of like, you know, how popular Drip Too Hard has been. You know,
Right,
even
right,
building
right.
up to that point.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine like the moisture level of your DMs has to be like on like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
good grief.
DM lit.
Like,
Lit.
the who, like, you know, and you can say the name if you want. Like, let's just say like you're following a particular Instagram model or somebody notable, right?
Uh-huh.
Who was a fan of yours that you was actually excited to see that was a fan of yours? Or somebody that slid into your DM that you was actually excited because you've been waiting for this moment?
It's a few I only, I'll let you know in a minute. I got
Black China?
Nah, I don't think she, you know that little, the other little side which you don't get to see?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go back through there because I seen some blue chicks that was in there.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm just-
you got the main part of the DMs and you got the other part of the DMs because you're not following those people, so it's just kind of like waiting and
they
holding.
just sitting there waiting. They
Oh.
marinate.
Oh.
You'll get to it when he got time.
Yeah.
Word. Now, like, I was reading online, and you know, and I know, like, a lot of times it is a kid's worst nightmare for their parents to drop them off in front of the school. Your mom actually worked at the school you attended at one point in time,
Yes.
correct?
My elementary school, like every day we went to school together.
So, did this make you the plug because she worked in the cafeteria? You could get the extra snacks and vittles that the other kids could get,
For sure.
or did you keep it quiet?
I get everything I wanted. I would come double backing in the line
Oh.
every time.
Speaking of that, Gunna, I read somewhere that said you're from College Park,
Yeah.
so you're sure you're not from Britain or nowhere like 21 Savage. They thought was from College Park.
Nah, I'm from College Park.
College Park.
Yeah. Born and raised.
I
Now,
went through there.
as the star continues to rise, do you stay in College Park, or do you see yourself being one of those guys who moves out west for a considerable amount
Keep
of
it
time,
real.
or you know, or move around?
Yeah, I'm around. I ain't like I used to stay in the hill a lot, but like once I kind of like maneuvered out for like one time, I kind of just like being on the move. I ain't really just stay in one spot. Then I just started moving around and just growing, like building, like networking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you keep dope company. I mean, like, you know, you 2 projects in with Lil Baby, and I heard you working on Drip or Drown Part 2.
Drip harder too.
Drip Part 2. And then also, Young Thug, y'all cooking up something too, like a collaborative project as well, right?
Yeah, we heard it. We get that.
You know, I spend a lot of time in front of the computer looking on the internet.
Yeah, for sure. We've been in the lab. I just left the studio.
What?
Yeah.
Like, how many you banging out a week, you think? Like, just whether it's like solo joints, collabs, what else?
Man, we might be doing about 3 or 4 a night. So we do that times 7. Every day I'm in the studio, unless I got a show. But even if I have a show, I might leave the show and go straight to the studio.
Do you like recording at such a high frequency? Is there ever a day where you're like, yo, I have nothing to say today? You know, do you ever have to take a break, or like every time you go in there,
Every
inspiration
day.
hits you and you got it?
Yeah, every day. Even if, but it might be, sometimes I might go in the studio and might be talking and just vibing all day, not even rapping. Then later on that night, it's really the next day though. But later on, about 5 in the morning, you come up with one before you leave. You know what I'm saying? Regroup. Just always come up with a vibe in the studio.
Yeah, shoot.
So Gunna, how did you come up with the name Gunna? What does that mean something, or is it just your last name?
No, like my homies from my neighborhood who I grew up with, they gave me the name. Like, it used to be young, like it used to be Youngin. That's what they used to call me, but how you spell it is like Y-U-N-G-U-N. Then like, you see, I call them, like, they started calling me Young Gun. So when I was rapping, I might say Gunna in the ad-lib, and I just started hearing that Gunna just stick.
Mm-hmm.
It just stuck, like, and I just ran with that.
And the crazy thing is, like, sometimes the I guess not paradox. You know, when something is, you know, it seems this way, but it's that way. Like with a name like Gunna, you would think you would draw a lot of negative attention. But even when you go through your comments and when people see you on social media, like, you're like 98% positive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
if you could Yelp review a person, there are people that rock with what you're doing at such a high level. Are you ever, like, you know, kind of blown away by that?
Nah, cause I don't promote violence. So you know, whatever you know what I'm saying, allow yourself to be around, you know, that's what stay around. So
Mhm.
I feel like if I be on some positive vibe, like everybody else gonna just come on some cool positive vibe, cause that's what I bring. That's my company, that's my fan base. I feel like.
Gotcha.
Would you consider yourself a Christian rapper?
Somewhat hood Christian type, you know, cause I am a God-fearing man.
That's good.
Can't be mad at that. Well, hey, man, I had too much to drink, man. Come get me.
Many times.
And no matter what, she's your non-judgy ride or die.
Of course. The main person. She gonna sit in jail waiting all day for everybody.
So I'd imagine once everything started rolling in because of her years of just undying support, I know you spoiled the hell out of Mom Dukes, right?
Of course.
Like, what's the craziest thing you caught from moms?
Everything. House, everything. Off top, first thing. Before I got mine together, had to get her together.
That's right.
Does your mom have a favorite song of yours?
I know she do. I don't know which one it is though, cause she play all my music. So I ain't never just sit and just ask her like, hey, what's my favorite? What's your favorite song of mine? You know, we asked her that.
Word. Now, because I would imagine, like, being that you on the radio way more now than you were last year. I mean, because, like, you know, you're just working at such a high level. You know, like, is it still new to her? Like, baby, I just saw you on the blah, blah, blah.
For
I just
sure.
heard your record.
Still new to her right now. Still new to her.
Do the people at the church ask for a bigger offering?
No.
Pastor don't ever come say, Gunna, can you
Pay your tithes.
Can help the church bus, new church bus?
Church need a new sound system.
Building fund.
If I run to, you know, I'm paying my tithes.
Oh, that's good.
I
That's what's
used
up.
to go over there on the south side, so they gotta run it to me. I be in and out of town now.
They got to catch you when they can.
Okay.
So you got this tour that's getting ready to kick off March 31st all the way to what, April 18th?
Yeah.
It's a lot of dates in between, and you get to cap the whole thing off in the ATL.
Yeah, come finish it off. Best say best for last.
And what's a dope tour without proper merch? You're selling a surfboard on the website, I noticed.
Yeah.
Can you
So-
surf, bro?
No, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn how to surf.
Has
Cool surfboards though. They be buying them too.
for $1,000, I'm not even mad at it because it looked quality from a distance, but also I'm black, so all
it's the real
surfboards gonna look
deal.
quality.
Even if
Right.
you don't surf, you just put it up somewhere.
It's a good piece to have.
It's something. This history. You gotta be a part of it.
Gunna gonna be out here responsible for half the black drowning deaths this summer. Because we want to go swag out on the Gunna surfboard. Myrtle Beach need to hire 52 extra lifeguards, man, just to
Okay.
protect us out there. But it's dope though because, like, you know, they say all the time that, like, you know, black people as a whole, we're like the least skilled swimmers out
We
of
didn't grow up
everybody.
with no swimming pools. All counterparts had swimming pools. We didn't have no pools.
But yeah, you had community pools. You had the Y. If you live in an apartment complex with a
Not on the
swimmable
west
pool.
side of Chicago, bro. We kicked over the fire hydrant and stuck a piece of wood in it and went out there and out swimming. Since we ain't had no swimming pools where I'm from.
See.
We
And
wasn't going to the beach.
No, we sure
We
wasn't.
had like the little park, like we could go like the little recreation parks, like Duncan Park. I almost drowned in the pool.
How old were you?
And I was probably like 4. I
Oh,
just ran
no.
and jumped in it. My brother came and saved me.
Man. Now, your brother, does he do music too?
Nah, he don't. My brother's just working hard working man.
And did somebody write that song, Never Learned to Swim, Couldn't Catch the Rhythm of the Stroke?
Gary, that was in a long time ago.
Oh, why should I hold my breath?
I told you he's culture adjacent.
Yeah. Anyway, Gary, so tell us one thing that we don't know about Gunna. One thing that people would be surprised to know about you.
I got a real like good sense of humor.
Okay.
I think people know that when they meet me, cause they be like, man, you so cool in person, like.
That's what's up.
But I just don't know. I just don't give out that easy.
I can take it. Yeah, we got work for you. You got, you know, earn the trust.
Right.
Now, as you look at this Drip or Drown 2 album, which is in stores this Friday, what is your personal favorite record on there?
I don't have one. Cause
They're like your children, aren't you? Aren't they? Like, you know, you can't really pick
song
one.
I like equally, cause that's how I pick each song. So I can't be like, oh, this is my favorite, cause it's like these ain't all the same type of songs. This is a different type of song. This song that you gonna be by yourself listening to it. You ain't gonna listen to it with everybody else. It's just different songs, so
Got you.
all special to me.
Now, what's the song you listen to if you just got some bad news and you need to kind of get picked up?
I don't know why.
Okay. What's the song you listen to if, I don't know, you want to go cheat on somebody you with and you try and get your creep life on?
Oh my God.
Probably speed it up. Yeah.
Okay, so you get back quicker. That's how I process it. What's that song you listen to if you just got paid?
Probably the first song, Outstanding.
Okay, we do kind of making records for every occasion out here.
Okay.
Cool. So you like the master this whole drip wave, man. I want to play a game with you called Drip or Drown. I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of things that are like trendy, and you gotta let me know if this is drip or you want to watch the situation drown. All right. All right. Crocs. We letting that drip or we gonna let it drown?
Like the Gucci Crocs.
Just any Crocs in general.
Just like the Croc, talking about with the little fur in them.
No, not the Croc, the shoes. Like I haven't seen any with fur on it.
Yeah, they got
it with
they got
fur.
some with fur now. That's a wave. I'm having it.
So you gonna let that drip?
Yeah, you let them drip.
Yeah, that's surfboard.
It's a drip for the new Crocs. Now everybody's kind of on this anti-Gucci wave right now. What's up with you? You gonna let it drip or you gonna let it drown?
Get back to it. I don't know yet. I gotta see what's going on. I don't know yet. I gotta check more to it. Let me see what's going on. I heard something, but I've been focused on the album, so I really ain't even get in tune with it, honestly. So I really don't know what happened.
They made like a mock turtleneck that was kind of like blackface, and a lot of people was very offended by that.
With all that,
So we might let it down a little bit. Yeah. Let the arms flail just a little bit just to see it's danger.
Nah, I ain't with that.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Side chicks, we letting that drip or drown?
Do what?
Side chicks, are we letting them drip or we letting them drown?
Keep them dripping. Somebody gotta do it.
Okay. Now, there's actually guys out here campaigning to be side dudes. Are we letting that whole wave drip or are we letting that drown?
Everybody need a job, right?
Everybody got to serve their purpose. They got to find out your purpose in life.
That's right.
If that's your purpose of securing this, being inside God for this woman, so she makes sure she, you know what I'm saying, handle her business, then that's what you need to do.
In baseball, they call that a designated hitter.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
When you bring them home, it's an RBI.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Try to get that grand slam going on. You can work them all three.
Okay.
All right, now, I know you spend a lot of time on Instagram. You probably seen this new trend, lace fronts for men. Dudes come in there bald as hairless cats and like getting shags.
I ain't with that. I ain't seen that, and I ain't with that.
We gonna let that drown.
Yes.
All right. Girls with tongue rings, we letting them drip or drown?
Girls with tongue rings?
Yeah.
That's drip. I ain't never been wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Guys with tongue rings, we letting that drip or drown? What are we trying to do here?
Titanic
Don't do that.
Man, some chicks like dudes with tongue rings, but I usually assume that guys with tongue rings don't want chicks.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Anyway, Gunna is his name. He's in the building. The album, Drip and Drown 2, is in stores February 22nd. Physical copies, is that a thing? Like, can you get physical copies or we just digital?
Yeah, I'm going to do physical copies too.
Okay, cool. We totally here for that. And go copy you a $1,000 surfboard so you can look.
Yeah, get your surfboard.
There's going to be a bunch of people just posing on the beach with it.
Yeah.
Grain on that
Bring 'em out.
wood.
They're gonna be outside the release party. I'm doing a release party at Compound Saturday, so we'll have surfboards out there.
Yeah. That's a cute contest too. Bring your surfboard.
Cat's going to literally be crowd surfing. I'm here for this.
No.
Why not?
On a surfboard on people's head.
It would make it easier to carry the people, you would think, right?
Somebody gonna get her cracked. No.
Nah. We gonna bless that whole situation. Everybody gonna be fine, man. If people want to follow you, where do they go?
Instagram at Gunna, Gunna. Follow my YouTube. That's about it. Like everything else gonna be like Google.
There it is, man. It's a smooth operator right there, Gunna, man. Let's touch something else off the project before we go.
Drip and Drown 2 is coming out Friday. Everybody like stream it as soon as it come out. It's gonna be the biggest thing right now. And yeah, just be on the lookout for it.
There it is, man. Gunna, yo!
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.